ICD is a standardized international statistical classification of diseases and related health problems. The first version suitable for morbidity reporting was ICD-6, published in 1949. ICD is revised periodically. Currently, most of the countries are using ICD-9 with clinical modifications or ICD-9-CM and ICD-10. Certain countries like United States adopt ICD-10-CM, which the completion is expected by October 2015. ICD-11 development has been started and expected to be submitted to WHO by 2017. ICD-9 code structures are not the same with ICD-10. The applications available in Android market for ICD-9 contain ICD-9-CM version. In the book version, the third volume contains code for procedures, while in ICD-9 applications, you can find procedure codes under ICD-9 PCS section. The different code structures will be explained as following. Yeah, we have these two applications, ICD-9 and ICD-10. Now we try to find the ICD-9 features. The search is on the right corner. We can try to find about pulmonary tuberculosis to see what are the codes given by ICD-9 for pulmonary tuberculosis. As you can see, the codes start from 011 in ICD-9, and there will be various additional codes for a specific description for pulmonary tuberculosis, like based on the bacteriological confirmations. Yeah, now this is the ICD-10, where we can see the search button is the same on the right corner. We cannot find pulmonary tuberculosis by searching the keywords pulmonary tuberculosis anymore, but we can try with the respiratory tuberculosis or just tuberculosis. And here you can see that the code is different than the ICD-9. So the code structure is also different. Yeah, and it's also separates the codes based on the location of the tuberculosis itself. As there are many ICD applications, finding the one to use is not easy. For example, if you want to use ICD-9-CM procedure codes, you may need to install ICD-9 application which contains ICD-9-CM procedure codes, such as ICD-9 Lite 2012. Subsequently, if the diagnoses are coded using ICD-10, you need to have another applications such as diseases codes for ICD-10 in older smartphone or ICD-10 search offline application for Android 4.0 or newer. You may not want to use ICD-10 Lite 2012 application since it contains ICD-10 CM codes instead of ICD-10. To choose suitable applications, we need to consider several criteria. The first is dynamic filtering. Look for applications that include dynamic filtering to help narrow down the code set. Let's say you search for a particular term, such as a tibia fracture. There are about 369 tibia fracture ICD-10 codes. One might call that a usability challenge. With the aid of dynamic filtering, the user is prompted to specify which area of coding applies, and thus by selecting attributes, fracture type, healing type variable, encounter type, you can more quickly narrow down to correct code set. The second thing, you will want to have a good index. This will help you to find your search easily, oftentimes almost instantly with the help of features such as voice search. Third, you need to consider what to get from the amount you pay. There are plenty free ICD applications. Usually they are filled in with banner and pop-ups advertisements. The paid application gets rid of the advertisement and oftentimes provides higher quality interface. Then again, the application you choose needs to be tailored with your setting. Example, Canada may use ICD-10-CA while Indonesian National Health Insurance uses case-based groups which base on ICD-10 for diagnosis codes and ICD-9-CM for procedures.
If you are an Android 4.0 user, like Jelly Bean or KitKat operating system, you can download this ICD-10 Search offline software, which offers most of the functionality of ICD-10 index. It is a free software, so you can expect to see advertisement here and there. So it works by swiping, and then you can search manually according to the disease index, and then scroll down, and you can also do bookmarking by tapping to the specific codes like that, and then you can find the codes that you mark here on the star, and you can delete if you no longer require to find that codes in a fast manner. And the easy way is to find specific codes by searching. For example, we want to find tuberculosis, and then you can just type down and then here it is, the list of tuberculosis diseases and the codes related to tuberculosis. You can also do a voice searching by clicking the microphone button above. Note that this feature will require internet connections. Tuberculosis of the lung. It gives you the same results like doing a type and searching. ICD-9 Lite 2012 and ICD-10 Lite 2012 are both released by the same company, which is iPremium Apps. As this is one of the complete applications for ICD-9 code. It also offers the same searching functionality. Also has a voice search feature, which you can see here by clicking the microphone buttons above. Again, it will require internet connections to function properly. And you can also do manual search. For procedure, you will need to click ICD-9 PCS, or of course, you can just searching by the magnifier button on the right corner. It also has the list of favorites ICD codes that you can bookmark. And also it offers historical record of your search, so you can again recall what diagnosis that you have recently searched in this application. ICD-10 Lite 2012 version has the same interface like the ICD-9. It also has search buttons on the upper right corner, which also offers voice search capability, provided that you are connected to the internet. It has history and also favorites functions. You can also do search manually by clicking the browse button. It works based on the ICD-10 CM code, which is slightly different than the ICD-10. Let me show you what is the difference. Here is the code for cesarean delivery. It is 082. Meanwhile, if, for example, you are using ICD-10, here you will find that it has expanded code versions, which is 082.9, or in other software it is 082.9, which is delivery by cesarean sections unspecified. So it gives you more descriptions compared to the previous software. If you are using Android phones with the operating system older than Android 4.0, you can find these applications, which is diseases codes. It is basically designed for the older Android phones. It still offers similar functionality with the newer applications, although it looks like basic in terms of interface. So we can do the same thing like searching by typing. Cesarean sections, for example. Yeah, and it also offers bookmark functionality. You can expect to find a lot of advertisement here and there because it is also a free software. Okay, that's a bookmark. And then you can find the menu here by clicking the menu button. And then you can find the bookmarks. This one I had bookmarked previously. And you can also browse manually by clicking each and every function. But unfortunately, it doesn't describe the code since the entry point. So you have to dig inside to find what are the codes that you are looking for. In comparison with the other newer application, it gives you the code directly here at the beginning.
Okay, those are some ICD codes applications for Android smartphone. You can find the application by typing the link provided or scanning the QR code showed here. If you have questions, you can write in the comments below. Thank you.